It could also be the other side. It says my right, which means it's our left. Almost surrounded, but not quite. Moon orb. Nothing more precious than lifeblood. Did not give it freely. It requires a bone orb. Where the fuck do I find a bone orb? Chests. Came from there. And you? One must wax before it wanes. Zombies. I don't give a fuck, even if it's an upgrade. But I don't care, I got everything. How many lockpicks do I got? 5, 2, 7. 7. I'm afraid I'll end up on a door that requires 5 and I won't be able to pass. For a nymph here. The thing is worth 50 to sell. $50. A stupid bounty is 100 to 200.
The hum of 1,000 full moons. Vision turning red. The rod pulls you closer.
Honor.
Moon's gravity pulling when you're strong now. This is it. Moon's ready for you. What's it gonna be, Marked Wolf?
The best part about the entire game, what I've seen in this 20 hours since I started it, is this soundtrack. Everything else fucking sucks. Ramina Gonzalez. If you activate the Blood Moon, you'll gain power, but it will corrupt you. You will cast a shadow over the West forever. Destroy it is the only way to bring about peace between our people. Meteor. Engage the Blood Moon. Unleash the Blood Moon's power, destroy the Blood Moon, destroy the Blood Moon. We start the last deck now. I think.
The blood moon fades, goes cold. All the power gone. Maybe them Oniris was right. You did save the West from something awful. Still, Franciscus and Sybil are gone. Layla left to reckon with. It'll be a moonless path. Trying to get this one right.
905 humans killed to date. Rescued the miners, executed cleric Franciscus, abandoned the prophecy and destroyed the blood moon, blah blah blah. Act 5. Last act. Last pillar. Reach the end.
A lifetime of study of dreams and spell work, and now you're ready. Oniris initiation. Gotta visit the dream world. Bring back a vision of the future.
We
No
play as
matter what
Oniris
you
now, I
see.
guess. Yeah, we do.
An odd sensation, like your body's got no edges. Fog spreading thin. So, this is the dream world.
The dream world of Oniris. No spells. Nothing. First vision awaits. Press your initiation tests. How and where? That thing. Showing there. And Damn it with his controls. I don't get it. What?
From the dark, a vision, and with it a memory. Something you've known all along but forgot. These folks here, they're immortal. Little girl, too. And with that thing, they're gonna destroy the West. More? All of creation. Your bones. They've never been colder.
I still don't get it.
So this is it. Home of the Onirists. Good thing you ain't still a moon gazer.
How to avoid this?
Need to know what the authorities planning, but you'll need an object of hers to anchor your vision. Sounds like that stone doll's a ticket.
Where the hell to? I can't kill a freaking siren without weapons. Ethan's box. Lightning immunity. Let's see. Initiate follower. What she got? I need to figure out how to get in these 3 lockpicks or a key. If I go out. Recruit. And come back, it's gonna be easy. Got a vault key. And a cell key. Кажи. Не. Kasnije. Sutra. Holy shit, lockpicks. Who's got a key? Lockpicks. I need one more. One more. Lock. We got 3. It's connected to the main story. Everything here. Well equipped, your slap speed is significantly increased. Crafted by an iris to overcome a protect for the witch. I can slap her now. Not just to find a witch. I can slap her. Name's head. A stone doll. Fucking hell, all the way there was a way in. Good job, me. Good job. I wasted 3 lockpicks. Bring the stone doll to eat it. Trigger the second vision below the dreaming tree.
Another vision, another memory. One of long ago, thousands of years. It's a 21, in that book, the Wishing Tome. They used it to grant them eternal life, a day of celebration. Death a thing of the past. So what's that feeling up and down your spine? That this was the day everything went wrong.
And the dagger and the tomb. Valerian Temple.
You need to anchor your visions again to see what the authorities planning. The Wishing Tome and the Proven Knife. Got your work cut out for you.
I need a way out. First, we recruit everyone. I think I'll need to buy a horse. I don't have a horse, eh? Don't care about side quests. I'm on fucking foot. Well, that sucks. Couple of children. Fuck you both. my gear. Then I'll need a horse. Abandoned. Why are you against us? I came for my gear, you moron! That's extremely weird. I don't deal damage now. Will they all attack me? I don't know why they attack. I don't get it. Because I never accepted the blood moon. No, it was a bug. It was a fucking bug. Ah. 57, 72. Can I steal a horse? Is there a horse? El Muerto, I'm from Serbia, El Muerto. Will I make a review? Booma. I don't know. Probably. Is the game fun? Good question, is it fun? I wouldn't call it fun. But I started it and I'll finish it because this is the last time. Shit, I'm without a horse. $16. Hey. Ay. Even if I sell all in a bank, I won't have enough. I need ammo too. But I need a horse. I just need a fucking horse. Bad. $10 gold nuggets. $167. $347. We go for a horse. After the horse, I need ammo. Because I'm very low on ammo. And who do I recruit? Pigman. I'll recruit the pigman. 62. Again, they got nothing. You 71. Doubt it will be enough. Let me see these abilities. How? Where are my relics? I had 1 million relics. Where are they now? And it wasn't a werewolf. Stupid bugs. Well, that's new. How do I find the hardest difficulty? Extremely easy. Because AI is brain dead. He's like, go to bed. Hey! Damn it, high level. Jesus Christ, man. He died. He died! Do I receive my abilities? No. This game, it swallowed like 15 or 20 abilities from me. Brando the Pigman. Try again this time without those explosions, maybe he can survive. Don't know what exploded. I wasn't expecting a fucking fight. leave brands when they die. Did I got my things back or not? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. That Indian guy is missing now. Stalled by Pigman. I am weaker, okay, 15 fucking points. Wasted.
The ground here. The air. You've been here before. Familiarity from the soles of your feet on up.
That's 6 months.
Five statues, 5 brands. Time to visit some familiar faces.
All 5 need to be here to unlock the wishing tome. Bring the brands back. I'll meet you at the temple.
There Clarence goes, off to the temple. Sounds like he's trying to keep his snout clean these days. Hope he can keep it up.
That's fucking bad, I need him. 5 of us need to be here.
Five statues, 5 brands. Time to visit some familiar faces.
Indian should be here. I don't know why he's not shown on the map. He has to be here. Where is he? Where is he?
The prophecy wasn't kind to these devotees, but at least Des is thinking straight now. Hopefully the temple will be the last bit of strangeness he's got to stomach.
It's the Indian. I don't know. And I need him to unlock.
Something ain't smell right. Fumes coming up from the ground. Best tread careful.
Voice on inside is dead. Probing knife.
Knife's heavy with years, but there ain't one speck of blood on it. Clean as the day it was forged. Still got the tome to fetch. Best get to it.
I'll take explosives. We go for the bounty hunt. What I'll do with the Indian, I don't know, I can't find it. Wanderers. Lion names heads. That's money.
There Clarence goes, off to the temple. Sounds like he's trying to keep his snout clean these days.
Can't trade, stupid fucking game. Unbelievable, man.
The farmstead. Back again. Question is, whose farm is it exactly? Jane wants answers. Hopefully the temple will give y'all some.
I send them off.
There Clarence goes, off to the temple. Sounds like he's trying to keep his snout clean these days. Hope he can keep it up. The prophecy wasn't kind to these devotees, but at least Desi's thinking straight now. Hopefully the temple will be the last bit of strangeness he's got to stomach.
And where's the Indian? You're at Fort Glen. Wonder if I can encounter a witch. I can slap her now. If and when it happens. A wanderer caravan. in locate the branded protector for Glenn. Kaži. Jesi otvorila? A gde su vi? Proveri 4 puta. Neću još uvijek. Proveri 4 puta gde su. Kad završi. Ne znam. 2.
A thud. Faint. Coming from the graveyard.
Spesi. They killed them from the graveyard. Holy shit, look at their health. Holy shit, look at their health. I think I don't even have a shovel. Oh, will I pass here without being spotted? What the? That's how. Do I have a shovel? That's just way too many. Way too many. Alonso Aviala. I seen him. I seen him. And I had to get him out alive. Trapper. Where are you? Oh. Hitting him. Shit, man, where is that motto? Locate the branded protector. How can you hear that? In the cell. Can't even dig.
Another thud. Louder. A muffled voice hollering.
There's a shower wall. I do not get it. Like, I killed your husband. I'll freak out from this game. Why even play Death's Door? We play something else, you got grind, you got the Eterna. How on earth could I tell? Where is he locate the branded protector at Fort Glen? Cannot save during combat. What combat? Not in combat. God give me strength for this game, man. Can't even see cone visions here. I hope it's some of the graves. I really hope it's some of the graves. Good job.
Another thud. Louder.
Did you hear that?
Another thud. Louder. A muffled voice hollering.
There are just fucking 50 of them, alright? Yeah, I killed your husband, okay. You piece of shit, you were there all the time.
Too bad about Mary Ann, but at least the mutiny's over now. Maybe the Dagger and Bones can finally make good on their promise to treat the land right. Across rivers off to the temple, ready to see this thing through before finally heading home. Another thud. Louder. Another thud. Louder. A muffled voice hollering.
I just want a shovel. Please. Just a shovel. I can conserve ammo if I don't fight here.
Another thud. Louder. A muffled voice hollering. Too bad about Mary Ann, but at least the mutiny's over now. Maybe the Dagger and Bones can finally make good on their promise to treat the land right. Across rivers off to the temple, ready to see this thing through before finally heading home.
Got it. Out. They're all in their spots. I still don't understand the fucking shit about this game. All items I placed on them, everything is lost. Everything. And I'm alone. With all of those items. Bring the book and the knife to eat it. With somnolence. A witch! Let's see if I can slap her. She wants the box back. I kept it shut. We know the box was empty. No game to slap her ass. Nah.
Thousands of years the 21 suffered, but the book wouldn't let them die. So they decided, end the universe, and themselves with it. But some of the 21, they had other ideas. Ethan and Aleph, the first of the 21, visited the Wanderers. They'd forged something called the Brand, a magic that could transport one person's soul into another. Next, the Authority. She joined the Onirists, learned to see the future, searched her visions for 5 mortals. 5 folk who'd experienced the most intense struggles humanity had to offer. Idea was, if Aleph could experience humanity again, maybe mortality would come with it. The 21 could die so the world could live. Worth a shot. Warmth at your neck. The brand, it lights up. Starts pulling at you. Calling you home. Time to find out who you really are.
The brand. To the Blood Moon Temple. Oleander Temple. What a fuck. Valerian. Should have enough ammo to finish this. Box globe. Dark magic. Stone though. Darker magic. Holy shit.
This place, the earth beneath your feet. You've been here before. But when? And who were you when you came?
Alright, let's go. You're the first of the 21 you're alive. Denied you. For 1,000 years we've been trapped in this world, centuries we felt nothing. That explains nothing. Why there are monsters around, those sirens, those freaking zombies and so on. I still don't get it. If we can find a way to make us all mortal, then we can finally stop suffering. With the brand, they could live the life of mortal. To experience emotion again. Despite the curse. We gotta see if it worked. Let's see what all these mortal lives have earned. Aleph. You remember the brand at your neck. Did the feeling stick? Answer honestly. You came across spirits who asked for your help. A full 12 times you heard what the ghost needed and just walked away. That's if you wanna do all of those fetch quests. Why did you help those ghosts? Because it was a fetch quest. So you all the time you played as Aleph, the first out of 21 that's cursed to be immortal. But in return they don't have feelings. The only way for them to live the curse is to destroy the universe with a book and a knife. But Aleph, the one you're playing, invented a brand to live inside mortals and see if he can feel something. So if he can feel something, then the curse should be lifted. That's the main story of the game. And now it's clear after 20 hours, okay, at the very end. But for 20 hours I didn't know what was happening at all. I was just playing and it was fucking boring as hell and extremely confusing. And on top of it all, writing was bad. Very bad. Say the plights of mortals mean little when all is said and done. We all turn to dust. There was nothing you could have done. Spirits suffer eternally. You little to do with it. You simply didn't have time. It was nothing against the spirits. Say the spirits should have settled their own affairs while still living. I didn't have time. And I want to do fetch quests. You took up some bounties. A good heap of bounties. Judge, jury, and execution. They would have faced judgment no matter what by your hand or another. If you finish bounties silently, you can capture them and bring them to jail. I executed most of them. Because the gameplay is freaking stupid. And I saved time like that. Instead of dragging around the entire world map. They were criminals, you were not delivering justice. You did wonder about it. You don't think anyone's fit to judge another's life. Say they would face judgment no matter what, by your hand or another's. Sounds just like us. Our next question are the people who helped you along the way. You made many loyal friends. It was 3 souls who came to your aid when you were nearly expired. You made friends. I'd laugh if I could. What do you think of their loyalty? You were grateful, suffocating, meaningless. You were great. Appreciation. I'm gonna need you to concentrate on this one. During your travels, you weren't exactly clean-handed. Matter of fact, you clean stole a fair amount of folks' property, ammunition, trinket, mementos. All told, you got a handsome profit. $1,000 worth, if you wanna be exact. Why you do it? Money worth that much to you. It didn't matter who it hurt, the money was yours for the take. The money was a means to an end you needed to stay alive. The money was nothing more than shiny metal to you. You killed a lot of people. You killed exactly 925 mortals, 10 animals to boot, poor creatures. That's some collateral damage for sure. Dying to know, did you enjoy it, regret it? Say you feel remorse. The 5 lives you lived, trials, tribulations. Did you use their lives well? Were their lives worth living? You tried to do what was right. One last question. Essex must. He wants to be immortal. You're the one pulling the strings. He wants a soul vessel. Immortality is emptiness that never ends. Permanent hollow you can never fill. Tell him it's what he deserved. Hidden here can kill Essex, or letting go free. What do you care about? What do you feel? Spare him.
Question now, after all that trouble, would you bleed? Well, spirits be damned. It was a long shot, but it worked. Now, last bit of wanderer magic, pass that mortality around. Years catch up fast, sweet relief, and life can go on. The pigment will heal wounds. Blood moon will fade. Wendigo will stay gone. Albright's secret can lie low. The West's future will be kept safe.
I got a happy ending. And I rushed.
And everything will turn to dust. Just like it's supposed to.
Disgusting game. Okay, disgusting. It's below mediocre. Below mediocre. If I say continue, where will you lead me? We can do a quick review immediately. I don't need to let time, okay, to think about it. There's nothing to think about it. But we can do a review. Quickly. One live review. So. Weird West story. Do I really need to say anything about the story? I played for 20 hours. They're all mumbling. No one says anything important. You're just roaming around like a freaking fly around the world map, killing stuff. Everything was bad. NPCs, no connection between them. Now I could say what's the story, okay? Because it took 20 hours to figure out a very simple story. But then it would be a spoiler for those who want to play. What's good? Cinematics, art style, narration. Those three would be good. On the verge of being more than good. Writing and the base concept of the story just sucks. Okay, especially writing. It could have been 10 times better with a proper writer. Cinematics were solid, okay. Narration also. 4 out of 10. Bugs and optimization. Works well, no stutters, no crashes. Best loading screens. There are bugs. A lot of bugs. Really a lot of bugs. Almost every map has at least 3 bugs. And there's a lot of maps. But the game works well. 7 out of 10. They can fix bugs, I guess. Game time. Seven hours first day. 9 hours second day. And 4 hours today. How much is that? Exactly 20 hours in the game. Replay value is 0. I rushed. Especially during the second half of the game, from Act 4 and 5. I was very patient during Act 1, and I did all of those stupid fetch quests, okay, bounties, mines, digging ore, bullshit, okay, fetch quests. Transport something from point A to point B. Events on the map, random shit, okay. I was patient. And then I lost patience because it's repetitive. So I rushed and it was 20 hours with zero replay value. If you wanna see everything there is, like absolutely everything there is, every corner of every map, and there's probably more to discover. For sure there's more to discover. I wasn't in every corner. It's 50 hours long game. If you're a maniac. Okay. Only if you're a maniac. And you can swallow all of those fetch quests. The price is hilarious, $40. I would give it 7 out of 10, but because of the stupid price, it's gonna be 5 out of 10. Game difficulty. 4 difficulties to pick from very easy to very hard. I played on hardest difficulty, very hard, and it's very easy, because the AI is completely brain dead. Not to mention the awful controls, but that's for gameplay. So difficulty, there's like 0 challenge. And now when you include bugs and everything, $3 out of 10. Maps and graphics. I like how the game looks. Okay. I like it. It looks well. UI is good. There's caves, dungeons, ruins. A very weird Wild West. The game is looking nice, I won't lie, it looks nice, it's really nice. Cutscenes, cinematics, conversations, very specific art style. I like it. For an indie game, it's actually very good. Variety of maps, dark colors, okay, dark purple, dark gray. Silverish colors everywhere. During day, during night, it doesn't matter. It's a very dark game, dark setting. And that's also the thing I like about it. As far as visuals go, for an indie game, this is 9 out of 10. Okay, very nice looking game, and it can sell on being very nice looking game. The problem is there's nothing to do in it. That's the main problem. Speaking about nothing to do with gameplay. So, what is Weird West? Enemies have cone of vision like in Commandos, like Desperados, like. You can also sneak. Take them out silently. Drag corpses, throw them in bushes and so on. That's all taken from Commandos Nights. As far as camera goes, it's like in Divinity, Original Sin. Isometric 3D. Inventory also was taken from Divinity Original Sin, that disgusting inventory. Where you loot potatoes, carrots, and junk in 99% of cases. And in terms of the actual gameplay, this is a top-down shooter. Like, Hotline Miami, like... I don't know. Like God's Trigger. You can also play as melee. I don't even know what genre it belongs to. Is it an RPG? A top-down shooter? Tactical real-time strategy? It's a mix of everything and it's nothing at the end. It takes out from like 4 different genres at the same time. And it takes like the most annoying things from those genres, or better to say they don't do it well. At all. Hitboxes are off. And hitboxes they're off because you control the camera and shooting on mouse, or better to say, if you decide to play with a gamepad, you control... Come on. You control with the right analog stick, and now if you wanna aim, then you cannot move the camera. And the enemies, they tend to move non-stop around you, and hitboxes are awful, and you can miss. That same logic applies when you play with a mouse. Okay. Mouse and keyboard. A bit better with mouse and keyboard, okay, because you have more control, but you cannot aim and move camera at the same time. It's either one or the other one. And the shitty camera and the shitty and clunky controls would be the reason why you can die the most in the game. Speaking about controls, this is an extremely clunky game. And it would be great if it came out 20 years ago. 25 years ago. During 96. 2000s, something like that. Right now it's an unfinished garbage. With hilarious price. Basically, it's an 70% shooter, top-down shooter, 10% RPG, and 20% real-time strategy. That's what it is. With extremely bad gameplay. It was fun maybe in the first hour out of 20. 19 hours were a chore. Don't even know why I finished the game. Nothing else to play, I guess. 2 out of 10. Leveling and itemization. Bravit. There's abilities. You play with 5 different characters, and they got special abilities over here. Random bullshit, teleport, heal, cast fire, cast poison, shoot faster, and so on. That's what switches between 5 characters. A bounty hunter, a pigman, an Indian, a werewolf, and this occult, whatever the hell she is. It doesn't matter. So they changed this. You level it up with nymph relics that you can find along the way, which you don't need at all when you play, okay? You literally can play without a single point on a very hard difficulty. It changes nothing. Like absolutely nothing. From this part, everyone is the same, no matter which character you play with. This part on the right side remains the same. Weapon upgrades, okay, I don't know. Deal 200% more damage with a rifle, explosive shotgun shells, electricity pistol rounds, and so on. And the perks that you transfer, there they are, these 5. Bounty hunter, pigman, Indian, werewolf, and this so-called bitch, whatever the hell she is, it doesn't matter. You transfer perks from one character to other. Select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With golden aces of spades, you buy these perks. Perks, they provide you bigger health pool, more damage to unaware targets, more damage with explosives, reduce prices. Your party deals more damage. You can play with 2 members every time. They help you out. I don't even know if there is a point, because the AI is brain dead. There is no experience gain. And that's about it. It ain't that bad, but it's done bad. Okay, because you don't need this entire abilities. All you need are perks. This is complete failure abilities. Well, this is fine. And I liked this part. And there's the inventory. That's a copy-paste version from Divinity. The most annoying part in the game, you're encumbered non-stop. You can't share inventory in stores when you sell with your companions, because you need to click on them, transfer items, click, then sell. Stores, traders, gun trader, meds, bank, regular store, and so on. You can't sell them different types, okay? You need to sell a gun to a gun trader, I don't know, meds to the doctor, and so on. It takes away your time. This game, it fucking enjoys stealing your time away on bullshit, and this is one of the worst inventories that I've seen in my life. Okay, one of the worst inventories ever. The most annoying inventory I see. It's fucking disgusting. From items, you can equip a vest, 2 amulets, and 5 weapons. That's about it. You're gonna find documents along the way also, if you're crazy to read them, because the writing sucks. All in all, this is like the most annoying and the most disgusting part in the game. Like, 2 most important things that exists in a game: the actual gameplay and the immersion from leveling and from itemization, are the worst sections in this game. Like, I haven't seen worse in a long time. NPCs and enemies. NPCs, mumbo jumbo bullshit, okay? You don't know what's happening. There are 2 that repeat, a witch and that cowboy. You figure out what's happening once you finish the game in those last 3 minutes. But basically for 20 hours I played without knowing what's happening, and NPCs, they didn't help at all. Most of them were for fetch quests, for bounties, for bullshit. And those 5 main characters that you play with their own personal stories, okay? That also sucked. From enemies and enemies variety, classic bandits, animals, snakes, bears. There are monstrosities, zombies, sirens, some huge zombie ogres, ghosts, wraiths. There is no explanation why they exist in the world. That would be all from enemies. AI is straight up brain dead. There was 1 boss fight in 20 hours. 1! If you can call it a boss fight at the end of Act 3. I think it was Act 3 with the Indian. Yeah. In Act 3, there was one boss fight. I encountered one boss in 20 hours, so this is basically the game without bosses. And it's a top-down shooter with health bars, with actual numbers on weapons, and there are no bosses. Three out of 10. Music and sound. Great main soundtrack. Great narration. Very nice sound effects. I can be a bit generous here and say it's 10 out of 10. Atmosphere is good. It's really good. As far as this part goes. The rest of the tunes, so and so, okay, but that main theme is really cool. I liked it. Then 13, 14, 16. $27, 39, 44. $44, 9 sections, 4.8. I was saying that like after the hour spent inside the game, that it's like mediocre game. In the first hour I was like it's slightly above mediocre, 5.5, 6 out of 10 tops. And then it just got worse and worse and worse. Even this is generous, to be honest, 4.8 out of 10, but I won't change the score. Maybe, okay, because of that hilarious price out of 40 fucking bucks. Okay, Elden Ring is 60. And you could buy Elden Ring for 40 on day one also. 45, it doesn't matter, but we compare Elden Ring to some indie crap that's full of bugs and bad writing and with awful gameplay, which only has a good art style and good music. It failed on every corner. It doesn't know what it's want to be. It has identity crisis. It has multiple genres included into one game, and it does nothing good. Not a one single genre in the game is good. And they put a price out of 40 fucking bucks on this. That's gonna reduce the score, the overall score. Let it be 4. Now that's a realistic score. 4 out of 10. Would I recommend this game maybe to someone that never played a video game in their life? Because it's very easy. To those that want to try, I wouldn't pay more than 5 or 10 bucks for it. That's the realistic price. 5 to 10 bucks. Tops. If you ask me, I would demand like 10,000 bucks to replay it again. And even then I would think if I want to spend 20 hours in it. If someone paid me to play. It could be the worst game that I played in 2022. It's still early. It's April. But it could be the worst game that I played this year. Oh, down there it says that I played 16 hours and finished the game. I have a feeling it was 20. It doesn't matter. This was pain to play. Complete utter pain to play, but yeah, I finished it. Fuck it. Yes, I finished the game. But it's not like after the Wrath of the Righteous, every RPG feels bad. It's not an RPG. They don't know what genre they're using for the game, man. It's nothing out of those. It's a top-down shooter with some small elements of RPG. And those elements, they suck so much they ruin the entire game. Everything went wrong, okay? Items, itemization, non-stop encumbrance, bullshit story. Like, the only thing that works in the game was the art style and the atmosphere. Yuri, thanks for the follow. $900 XP is nothing in Breath of the Righteous. New game tomorrow. For today, that's gonna be it. Thank God I finished this crap. Instant install. And I don't want to hear about this game ever again in my life. People, that's gonna be it for today. I wish you all good night. Thanks for watching. And we play something else tomorrow.